Hi guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. We're going to be showing you how you can get the best out of your contributor when conducting an interview. One of the most important things when interviewing is confidence. You must instill confidence in your contributor that you know what you're doing. Remember, it's their personal brand. They're the ones that are going to be shown on videos around the business. So you've got to make sure that they feel confident that you're going to make them look and sound good as much as possible. So, for example, dropping your notes on the floor, stumbling through your words, hesitating and not building rapport with them, wondering where they are in position in front of the camera, that will reduce their ability to open up to you and give you the content you need to make a great video. When your contributor arrives on set, going straight into asking them questions is not the way to go. It doesn't create a lovely vibe between you and the contributor. What you have to do is actually have some small talk with them before you start filming. Asking them how they found getting to the interview, were there any problems, did you get my directions okay? And then tell them a little bit about your day. Use an example or an experience you had that particular day. This helps lighten the mood and opens them up to feel free to talk about business afterwards. Let's take a look at an example. Hi, how's it going?
Really well, thanks.
How did you find this place? Was it easy for you to get to?
I've been here once before, so it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, I had a random thing happen to me on the way here actually. I actually found a golden retriever in the common without an owner, and I had to phone the RSPCA and wait for them for 20 minutes. So a little bit of an unusual trip here, but nonetheless, let's get started.
No problem.
Once the small talk is over, filming is going to have to begin, and there are rules to filming. We've covered these in the last couple of vlogs. There are certain things that you just gonna have to do in order to get the shot. There are two rules that I explain to every contributor before I start filming. The first is about their eyes. Make sure their eyes are constantly locked on you, not staring between you and the camera and back and forth. This creates shifty eyes and gives the impression the contributors are unsure of what they're talking about, and people tend not to believe them when viewing them on screen. The second is try to repeat the question and the answer. It's really important for the editor because they won't be able to use any of the responses unless you paraphrase the question and the answer. Let's go back to the interview. Okay, we've got two rules. The first rule is you always have to keep locked on me. If you start staring at the camera, then staring at me, then staring back at the camera, what's going to happen? Your eyes are going to shift. And what do people not trust? People with shifty eyes. So it's really important. The second point is it's really important for the editor. I need you to paraphrase the question and the answer. So if I asked you, what did you have for breakfast? If you replied, bacon and eggs, well, when the editor sees that, it's just going to be bacon and eggs, and we won't be able to make any sense of it. So what I need you to say is, for breakfast I had bacon and eggs. So if you carry on the question and you don't actually include that in it, don't worry, I'll stop you and we'll go back. All right? Okay, first question. Looking straight here, and action. What's your name and what do you do?
Jonathan Tetzel, Managing Director of Feedback Films.
Excellent. We're here talking about training today, yeah? So I want to know, why are you investing money in training? Don't you want to buy new cameras or pass on some of this value to your clients in some other way?
Because it's incredibly important.
No, hold on. We don't know what you're talking about, yeah? Okay. So you have to include a little bit of the question and the answer. I'll give it to you again, yeah? Okay? So why are you investing money and time in training? Wouldn't you be better buying new cameras or something to ease the process to pass on to your clients in a better way?
Training is one of the most important things we can do in feedback.
Now, you're comms people. You understand how to construct questions and how to get the best answers from your senior management team. So we're not going to go into the meat and potato questions. We know you can handle them. But for videos, we like to have beginning questions and end questions. The beginning question should be something extremely easy. For example, what's your name and what do you do? This is really great for the editor and also great for the contributor because they feel at ease and confident to answer more questions. The middle question, as we told you before, you guys, we are confident here that you're going to be able to extract the right questions here on the specific topic you're filming about. But for end questions, we always like to end on a positive note. The sample question I always use with every single contributor is, are you positive about the future? This gives the editor a great emotional out that they can attach on to the end of the film. Well, that's all we have time for this week's vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. Next week we'll be back with a Christmas theme vlog, but in the meantime, remember, don't forget to press record.